What's going on, man? It's your big brother Trend, and you tuned in again to another divine video made only for the chosen ones. Man, I'm getting downloads like so much, man. It's ridiculous, man. And I'm giving them to you. As fast as I get downloads, I'm putting them back out to the universe. Okay? So, chosen one. Let me tell you something. You know, there's a lot of people out here claiming to be woke. There's a lot of people claiming they know God. A lot of people claiming they spiritual. Basically, you got a lot of people out here that's calling themselves stuff that they are not ready for. Okay? People are giving themselves their own titles when they have not really even done the real true work. Okay? So I'm just saying that to say, be mindful of who you are associating yourself with. Be mindful of who you're looking up to and trying to get advice from and guidance from. Be mindful, folks, because half of the people that walk around with these costumes on and they got these labels over their heads and stuff like that, most of the time they don't even know what you want them to tell you. You know what I mean? They just telling you something, you know, off of ego. Because you coming to them for something, and it makes them feel validated because, oh my God, somebody's asking me something, I can help them. Half of the time, these folks can't even help themselves, folks. But I'm about to tell you how to help yourself, so you don't have to ask nobody else for no help. See, this whole spiritual journey that we live in, folks, if you claim to be spiritual, all right, if you claim, whomsoever claims that he is spiritual, you basically saying, I'm ready to walk into the wilderness. That's basically what you're saying. You're saying, God, whatever you got coming for me, I'm ready to battle. I'm ready to battle. Because, folks, this ain't no game. People think spirituality is like clothes you wear. It's like, you know, the latest trends or something that I'm spiritual. I'm a woke person. I'm a conscious person. It ain't no game. This ain't no game. This is battle. This is spiritual warfare. This is a battle on the inside of who you are as a person. And it's crazy because so many people is out here going through situations and they crying for help and they screaming for help. Help, 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 help. You signed up for this. You signed up for this, right? You ain't ready then. If you screaming, if you crying wolf, you ain't ready. God said, if you pick that cross up and you walk with it, boy, they coming for you. They coming. And I don't mean they. I mean spiritual battles is coming for you everywhere you go. And that's why I be telling y'all, man, y'all gotta keep the armor of God on you at all times, because the enemy is always looking to he always looking to see where he can get you where you weak at. Period. Anytime you let down your guard, that's where he's sneaking in the back door, right there. If you leave that door unlocked, that's the night he coming in. You know what I'm saying? And listen, this whole spiritual journey, y'all, it's all about finding yourself. Okay? It ain't about living no dream and being successful and also, okay, you can be successful and be glorified and stuff like that and become an idol, okay? Well, go ahead. Go sell your soul. At the end of the day, it's all vanity. You're not going to be happy no matter how many diamonds and pearls and necklaces you got, no matter how many trips to Turks and Caicos you go on. At the end of the day, that is not going to buy you happiness, and that is not going to get you into heaven. At the end of the day, you still going to be itching for something that's on the inside, called peace, called happiness. And the only way you find peace and happiness is if you find yourself. Only way you find yourself is if you walk by yourself with just you and the Most High. I run into so many people all the time, man. They think they when they by themselves, they got a problem with it. Oh, nobody likes me. But you spiritual though, right? Okay. Stop trying to look to be in a relationship if you trying to follow God. This ain't about finding no specific person. It's about finding yourself. You can't find yourself You can't love nobody else if you don't learn how to love yourself first. And loving yourself ain't putting on makeup, ain't getting nails done, it ain't getting a new fresh haircut. Loving yourself is not treating yourself to all the material things that life has to offer. That's not loving yourself. That's a part of it. The real true nature of loving yourself is when you like yourself, when you by yourself and ain't nobody else around, and you happy with what you are accomplishing in your own world behind the closed doors. That's the question. What do you be feeling like behind closed doors when ain't nobody around? Are you truly happy and satisfied with yourself? And half of people can't even say yes to that. That's why most people chase thrills and stuff outside themselves, because they're not happy. And they keep going for people to stimulate them, and then you keep crying God, and God keep putting you right back into solitary confinement. God keep putting you right back into loneliness. God keep bringing you right back out of relationships. God keep putting you in a situation where you can't call on nobody. Here, God keep making you where you unlucky. You don't win the big prize. God keep putting in a situation where nobody can't hear you. God keep putting you in a situation where you don't get no pay raise. You don't get no promotion. God keep telling you, it ain't nothing outside of you that can make you happy but me. What do you want? And people be all spiritual. I'm woke. You ain't woke. You still sleep. You woke when you wake up from the illusion that you need anybody for anything. That's when you woke. Sometimes God will have you around a whole crowd of people just for your entertainment, just so you can maintain your sanity. But then God will whisper something in your ear and say, go home. You're like, why? I got something for you. Just go home. Some of y'all can't even do that. Nah, I'm going to stay with Sally. Nah, we going out tonight. No, man, we the boys, man. We the boys, man. Man, that ain't big, bruh. Being alone, being by yourself, knowing who you are as a person, loving yourself, doing things on your own, not having to call. If you know God, you know you don't gotta call nobody for nothing, cause you know he gonna show up, bro. Bro, I be like, when stuff go wrong in my life, bro, I'm so calm because I already know how God show up, bro. If God let it happen, he gonna pay for it. Period. I'm gonna say that one more time. If God let the BS happen, he gonna pay for it. Period. Period. He know what's going on. God know what it is. That's why, like I said, y'all, that's why most of the time, don't nobody understand you, don't nobody call you, don't nobody know what's going on in your life. People don't check up on you. People are not worried about you, etc., etc. Why? Because God put it like that. God cut off the lines for them to be able to connect with you. Nobody don't like me. I'm insecure. Do they all like me? Go put something in your lips, then, boo. If you want, go put something in your butt. Okay? If you feel that uncomfortable about yourself, go and re-magnify yourself and see how good you feel after you do that. It ain't gonna work. Huh? It don't matter how you look, man. The real attractiveness is in your spirit. Looks is just something, a facade. Man, you can be ugly compared to a model scout. You can be ugly compared to what people consider beautiful or handsome. You can be ugly. But if your spirit, though, when your spirit is in alignment with who you are, and you peaceful, you at peace with yourself, you happy with yourself, man, can't nobody deny you. People is gonna gravitate towards you. Man, people gonna be coming up to you, giving you peppermints. I don't even know why I'm giving it to you, but you deserve it. Thank you. Like, you don't understand, man. Attractiveness is not in looks. It's not. It's not. It's in your smile. Is it real or not? People can tell whether your smile real or not. Man, a lot of people think people are dumb. Listen, y'all, people are very smart. People know if you faking it. People know if you faking it to making it. People is not dumb. They not dumb at all. They know. Because they nosy. Man, people be knowing what be going on with you, and you can't fake the funk. If you unhappy, it shows in your energy. If you jealous, it shows in your face. It shows in your conversation. The people can hear it in your words. If you holding on grudges, people know you holding on to grudge. You ain't hiding it. You can't hide nothing under God. God exposed everything that's in the darkness. If what's in the darkness is coming to light, so you better clean it up. And that's the reason why God be having a lot of y'all single and stuff and by yourself, because it's a cleansing process taking place. In order for him to blend you up into the perfect smoothie, you got to be alone so he can help you detox, so he can help you cleanse yourself from all the stuff that don't need to be a part of you. You feel me? Sometimes you don't need somebody else's opinion in your ear for that week or that day or something. Sometimes you don't need to go out on a date, bro. Sometimes he gonna knock it off you. Yeah, listen, bro, we can't chill with no girls this weekend. We need to do some work, some business. God be having you alone and doing this stuff by yourself because he's working with you, through you, while you by yourself. But see, some of y'all just can't figure that out because you so programmed to always have other people to make you think you fulfill, or so-called super fugazi fulfilled, because they hanging with you and they praising you. Man, just because you got that girl, she telling you how beautiful you look and how sexy you is and all that, because you taking her out on a date and all this and that don't mean, bro, you really love yourself. So what? How many girls you got? Oh, who cares? It ain't nothing. That mean you empty. You gotta have a whole table full of girls and come and giving you hugs and stuff and praising you and admiring you. You empty. I'm concerned with the guy over there in the room that's sitting by himself with headphones in his ear. That's who I want to be concerned about. He the one we need to worry about. He the one don't need nobody coming up to him because he hold his own weight. He hold his own energy. He got his own power. That's the one right there. That's the king. But all y'all out here be all walking around thinking y'all hot stuff smoking, got all these jewels on and stuff. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. You ain't nobody, boy. Them diamonds shining harder than your energy is, boy. That's the same, ain't it? You got people wearing jewelry that's shining brighter than them. Bro, if your energy vibrating so high and you so charged up and you filled with God and you so blessed, bro, you don't need can't a rock outshine your spirit, bro. No rock. You so hardcore, you don't need no substance, no materials to shine on you. And if it is shining on you, it should be a plus, not something that you need. Same thing with y'all ladies. I ain't finished with y'all either. You don't need all this stuff out here that got you following these trends and all these. Y'all ain't even gonna get into you because y'all already know all that stuff they got for y'all to make y'all feel good about yourself. I'm looking at the beautiful woman that's over there that don't got all that stuff on. She comfortable in her own skin. She comfortable in her own natural beauty. I'm looking at her because I can look at all these girls over here. They all like the same. They robots. They all do the same stuff. They all got the same lingo. Oh my gosh, perfect, literally, totally, awesome, seriously, literally, oh my God, period, like, totally. Like, I'm so used to that. Who's new? What are new words at? What are new words? What a girl that's using the new words? What's she at? But the point I'm making is, if you want to know who you are, I'm telling you, listen, and you much more than what you think you is right now. This is just the beginning. But when you spend that time alone, ask a homeless person who don't got a place to stay. Ask a homeless person who stay on the street up under a bridge. They'll tell you. Once you find yourself and you know who you truly are, oh my God, your head will just spin. Because you'll be like, yo, I am really him. I am really her. But you can't say that right now because you still stuck on this super fugazi fool lifestyle. You'll be like, I'm her. I am her. Without anything, I am her. I don't need them. I am him. And once you find out who you are, man, it's beautiful. It's peaceful. It's serene. It's serenity. And the only way you find it out is when you spend time with yourself and you get to know yourself and you get to know your emotions. You get to know your mental state of consciousness. You get to know why you react. You get to know your past life traumas. You can heal yourself from the past of things that you went through. You be like, okay, I'm acting this way because I seen that when I was a kid. Okay, I'm treating him like that because my daddy did me like this. But you never gonna know all this stuff. Your spirit never gonna talk to you until you get alone and you can hear that still small voice. You can continue to go hanging with people and be a part of the Joneses and stuff and the Adams family all you want. Okay? It's not gonna get you nowhere. At the end of the day, you're gonna end up right back at square one with yourself, by yourself. All right? So if you're alone right now, you listen to this message is for you to clarify you're doing good. Keep it up. You learning yourself. Because listen, once you learn yourself, and I'm about to end it, once you learn yourself and you learn who you are, right? You understand all the deepest interconnections and the faucets of your reality and your mind and everything about yourself. Then you can attract to you, or at least you'll know what it looked like when it comes. Then you can attract to you the thing or the person who is supposed to be for you, who is meant for you. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like, oh, that's what it looked like right there. Why? Because I know what I look like. But if you don't know what you look like, you're going to be like, oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. Hot potato, hot potato. I thought that was it. I ain't it, he ain't it, or they ain't it, she ain't it. All that. But when you know who you are, you'll be like, that's for me right there. Something that happened, you be like, that's my blessing right there. How you know that? Because I know myself. I know what I need. This person right here, oh, dang, this dude work on computers. That's the computer guy right there, the guy I blessed me with right there. He gonna fix my computer. How you know? Because I know my computer broke yesterday. But literally, get the point. It's spiritual, folks. Being spiritual and being self-aware is about being to yourself first. Know that you can only get as far as yourself, okay? Be yourself first. Learn yourself first. Get to know yourself first. Be your own best friend. And then once you defeat and conquer your woes of your insecurities of who you are, whatever you want to call it, then you can start re-attracting the things into your life that you're supposed to have. It's your big bro Trend, man. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you speak and let your voice be heard. Subscribe. Leave a comment below. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace and love. God bless. Keep God number one in your life, man. Peace.